The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a solid one back there. Get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Say hi.
And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them? I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Jones. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's in! Aaron Jones, touchdown Falcons. Down for the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Kane-Wanwu, now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1 at their 49.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Here we go. 319. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Back to the running back, Brees Hall. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Right.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
Here we go. We good. 319. Right.
Now, Fields on the run to the right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Hey, can. Here we go. Yep. 319. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On first down, it's Penix. Quick throw on target to Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle man up around the 35. We are through one. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's third down. And 2 yards to go.
Trying to run for the first down with Jones.
What a luxury, Mike. I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand him the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
You're going to go play action with Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And he will not be able to turn up field. He'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw is Penix. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
Leads to third down and 1.
On third and 1, here's Penix. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yep. Here we go. Turbo, sir. Right.
First down. Fields. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the Jets, first down.
That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
Jets. First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at
319,
the
let's
23-yard line.
Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Moving to his right. And he did a pretty good job getting it back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. It is second and 9.
No mas, no
1
mas.
yard gain. Brings up second
Here we go,
and
son.
9.
Move 58, move 58. Right.
Now Fields moving outside the pocket. He'll take off again. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Jets 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll go play action now with Penix. Moving left. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
319, can I say that? Say that?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 41. Here's second and 3.
At the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for gain 2. James Pierce in on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Right.
They go play action with Fields. And he'll be taken down. They got him back to the 50-yard line. James Pierce working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Easy. Right.
Thrown is Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Jets 7.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. 58, who feels that? Tonight.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Here we go, tonight.
Fields now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Fields now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Matter. Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58. Sit out.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Set to go now on first and 10.
Gain of 26 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Hey, 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be walked out down at the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, Fields. Flush to his right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Here we go. I'm good. Hey, K. Green 19. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. That one taken in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a second and 3 from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
Play. It's Penix. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards.
That's a gain of 30.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Jones. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
You got a mini base. What? Here we go, shot. 319 just.
On first and 10, Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Hey, hut.
Back to throw is Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
On first down, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Jones. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Tackle made right at midfield. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be a first down. A